Hi guys, it's Lauren. Today is something I've never done before. I'm taking a masterclass. It's a Guardian masterclass and it's called How to Find a Literary Agent with Juliet Mushins. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you will know that I'm currently on my second draft of Project Ring. And Project Ring is a story that I started working on NaNoWriMo 2019. So this November it will be 2 years since I've been working on Project Ring, which is insane, and it honestly hasn't felt like 2 years. The time has just gone so fast, and yet I've worked so slow. I'm aware my pace is something I need to work on, but basically I have 9 chapters left to edit in my draft 2. And then I will be doing one more quick read through and edit, like really quick, and then I will be sending it to, I think, 2, possibly 3 people to just have a read through and see if anything major it needs changing before I sit down for a big third draft. So yeah, that's currently where I'm at. However, when I saw this masterclass come up, because I follow the agent on Twitter, so when I saw this masterclass pop up, I immediately paid for it because why not, you know? I can take notes and just be ready. It gives me like a list of what the class is going to cover, and it basically says, what is a literary agent, what do they do and why do you need one, how to research potential agents and decide who might be the best person to represent you, what do agents look for in submissions, how to write a killer cover letter and synopsis. Then it says it's going to talk about expert advice on editing your manuscript, which perfect timing, I'm editing my manuscript currently. Advice on pitching your book to agents and giving it the best possible chance of being accepted. Discussion of pitches and blurbs for famous books. And then there is a practical session where, after explaining how to write a pitch, everyone will have a go at writing their own, and selected attendees will volunteer to read aloud their elevator pitch with opportunity for feedback on the evening, and then there's a Q&A at the end. So the practical session has me a little bit nervous because I don't have a pitch at all. I find it really hard to sum up my book in one sentence, which I kind of don't want to see that as a red flag. Like, I don't think there's too much going on in my book. It's just so hard to narrow it down into an enticing sentence. Obviously, everyone struggles with that, right? I've never attended a masterclass before, so I really don't know what to expect. So I am really excited. Oh my god, I thought there was a strange man in the garden, but the strange man was my dad. So I'm like really hot as well, and I think that's because I'm nervous, but I don't know why I'm nervous, because I don't actually have to put my camera on. I am gonna probably just continue to edit until the class starts, so I'll probably see you when the class is on. I'll probably film something, but I don't know what. We'll have to wait and see. I am currently faced with this screen. I have never used Zoom before, so I assume it's just going to load when they let people into the meeting. Oh my god, it's connecting.
Recording in progress.
Wait, are you meant to be at the top? Why am I here?
Good evening, everyone, and a warm welcome to today's Guardian Digital Masterclass, How to Find a Literary Agent with Juliet Mushins.
Open door months where you can submit directly to publishers. We're going to look at do's and don'ts, so things that I think absolutely that's something you should do when you're getting ready to submit, and things that I think are pretty much verboten, so try and avoid them. And the first 3 chapters, or approximately the first 50 pages. So use your common sense. I say the first 3 chapters. If the chapters are each 2 pages long, then that's not very helpful for me. But if it's, you know, a 30-page extract, that's enough for me to be able to make up my mind. So roughly 3 chapters or the first 50 pages.
It's currently Sunday the 27th of June and I've just moved my desk because my desk moves all the time. I've got like a space for it against the wall, but it's against a wall and I just don't like facing the wall. So most of the time it ends up either sat here in front of my bed or sat there in front of the window, just so I have like a better view, because honestly staring at that dark corner is just like not a vibe, you know. It's not a vibe. Anyway, it's my day off of work today and I went to my sister's for a little bit to see my nephew, and then I basically came home and had a nap. And here we are, it's now 8:30 in the evening. I bought this cardigan from Zara, right? And it's an extra large, okay? It's an extra large. And do we just want to look at that? So yeah, that's a cardigan. I'm literally just gonna have to wear it like this, but it's frustrating because I love it so much. I really like the pattern of it, so it's such a shame that the extra large isn't actually an extra large. But then, am I just bigger than I accept? I don't know. So yeah, I have a tongue full of ulcers. I went to the dentist about it, so that's what I'm currently dealing with. A lot of pain in my mouth. So vlogging probably isn't a good idea because talking hurts, but then if I don't vlog, I honestly don't do much. So it's now 11 PM and basically what I've been doing is finishing up my notes for Miranda. So Miranda, whose name on YouTube is While Miranda Wrote, we basically talked about being critique partners, and I sent her the first chapter of Project Ring and she sent me a whole draft because obviously she's at that stage, whereas I am not yet ready to send the full thing. I honestly think she sent me her draft in 2020. That's how, honestly, I think that's how long ago it was. I have been so shit, and Miranda, if you are watching this, I am very sorry that it's taken me so long. I know I apologised in the email to you over how long it's taken me, but man, if I were you, I'd hate me. But because I'd read it in chunks, like at different times, the whole story just like was everywhere, so I had to wait until I had the right amount of time and like the right headspace to actually sit down and do the one thorough read through, which this past week I have been able to do. So it's now Monday, but I'm still wearing the same stuff as yesterday because I don't care, to be honest. I don't care. It's not dirty, so why would I change? And then up. Basically, I've been listening to music all morning and I have been working on chapter 26. It's not a bad chapter. I'm just not a fan of the way it's laid out. I think the scenes could do with like maybe a little reshuffle. So basically what I'm doing, I've just copied the whole of chapter 26 into a different document and I'm just going to rewrite it and possibly like flick back to the old chapter just for like reference, or maybe steal some bits of dialogue from it. I'm not entirely sure what I want to keep and what I want to delete, but I feel like I just need to rewrite it because it just might be better. So we're gonna do that, or we are doing that, should I say. I've been doing that since about 9 AM this morning. I did wake up early, but I went back to bed. Okay, so it's now Friday the 2nd of July and basically I haven't vlogged and I haven't written since like Monday evening because I had really rubbish shifts at work. We had the sale set up, so we were working till late and I was just really tired. So when I come home, writing was honestly like the last thing on my mind. Well, no, it's always on my mind, like always. Writing is always on my mind, but it was just the last thing I wanted to do because I was too tired to even like think about someone else's life when mine was just in shambles, you know. I am basically getting ready because I'm going out for lunch with some girls that I haven't seen in a very long time, obviously because of what's going on. So we're gonna go out for a Nando's and then I've got work after that, so I'm gonna have to go to work with a full face of makeup on, which is not ideal, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? As for chapter 26, I'm still working on that because obviously I had the three days where I didn't touch it at all. I'm not necessarily struggling with what I'm writing because I have the whole chapter to go off, you know. I said I'd copied chapter 26 into a different document and I'm basically like taking bits and just reworking it. My two characters really come together in this chapter and like stuff is revealed and they just kind of bond a lot more. I feel like there's a lot of pressure on this chapter because I really like it, so I want to make sure that it's like the best that I can do. So I'm gonna continue to get ready and then we'll see what happens if I'm ready. If I can do some writing before I go out. Probably not, but let's see. It's 27 degrees right now. It's 7 PM and it's 27 degrees. Sorry, what? The past couple of weeks I've been quite social. We went to Chester. We basically walked along the Chester city centre walls, which is like this ancient defensive structure around the city, and we basically walked along there and it was really beneficial to my story because my characters have a scene on the walls and it's basically near this Charles Tower. When I was there, like the whole scene like came alive and it really helped me like envision their scene. Like it's such a romantic scene. So when I was there I got a little bit of footage and I was trying to talk but I was in front of people so I didn't really talk much. So this is where my characters have a little moment with this view.
Stephen, can you stop spying on people?
And this view. And this view. Ignore Stephen. Weird. And then we went to York and York was absolutely beautiful. Want to move there, and because York is like 2 hours away, we did end up stopping at a service station on the way back, and I kind of filmed there because my characters stop at a lot of service, well not, they don't stop at a lot of service stations, but they stop at one station and they have like this argument at the service station. So I was there and I was just like, oh my god, I'm in my story right now. I am Amaretta Foley. I haven't been to one like obviously in 2 years because we haven't been able to go anywhere. So when I was there, honestly, like it just, everything just kind of like clicked and I'm just like, okay, my story isn't a load of shit, like my story is good. And then I came home, started writing again, and I was like, oh my god, my story is shit. So yeah, that's kind of the update. I went to Chester, I went to York. What else has happened? I got vaccinated today. I had my first dose of the Pfizer vaccine today and I'm currently working on chapter 27. I don't know when the last time I updated this vlog was because it's honestly, I feel like this vlog has gone on for the whole of June and like July, like it's been that long. But yeah, I'm on chapter 27 and I'm currently researching fine china, so not the Chris Brown song, like actual porcelain, and I'm basically just trying to find the most expensive porcelain sets that I can find because that's what my character is going to own. All I've done today is sit around anxiously just waiting for this fucking game to start. It starts in less than half an hour, guys. I'm fucking shitting it.
Harry Kane, England's captain. Yes! Dipped it into that corner. The nation holds its breath. He got the angle wrong. And he scores down the middle. Saka has to score. It's saved by Donnarumma. And it's Italy, who are the champions of Europe.
So, football did not come home we did not win. England did not win. It was a very tragic moment. It's now the 26th of July, so I am over it. A lot has happened since that game. What's happened since my last update is I got a car. I passed my driving test in 2019 and I've only got a car now because driving absolutely terrifies me. It's one of my biggest fears. I hate every second of it, but I was so sick of getting the bus to work and just like relying on people. So I got a car. I'm now skint as fuck, but it's worth it. I'm trying to think what's happened since I last updated because it's been that long and I have sort of been writing on the side, but I'm no further than I was last time because I'm still in chapter 27. I mean, I'm like literally in the end, but I'm just slow. I'm so slow. There's a wasp in my room. Dad? There's a wasp. I do feel like I need to turn this day around because it's Monday, it's 3:30 and I am off work, but have I done anything productive yet? Absolutely not. So I feel like I might go and sit in the garden because it's yet again another beautiful day. It's 24 degrees, so I'm like... It's another beautiful day, it's 24 degrees, so I am like uncontrollably sweating because I can't handle anything over like 20 and that's pushing it. So I might go sit in the garden in the shade. So I've come outside, right, and I regret it immediately. So it's now August, and I started this vlog in June. So for that, I'm sorry. Just in general, I'm sorry. So before August slips away into a moment in time, or it slips away like a bottle of wine, I need to end this vlog. But I'm only going to end this vlog once I finish chapter 29. Connected. I love this song so much, you know. I do, I love it. Salt air, ain't it funny? So I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Lauren, why is there a chair behind you? Why is there a chair on the bed? Like, what are you doing? And the answer to that is I've been taking pictures for Instagram. So I literally have like one sentence left to write just to like round the conversation off, but I just don't know what I want it to be. I feel like whatever it is gonna be, it needs to be like italicized to just like give it that My character is really shocked and really grateful, and she can't express how grateful she is without crying, but I don't want there to be crying because honestly that's all they ever fucking do is cry. So I don't know how to express her like emotions without going to tears. I feel like tears is just how I express every emotion of mine. If I'm happy I cry, if I'm overwhelmed I cry. So like I feel like that's all I have in my box to like use. So I don't know what to write. Fucking pigeons. I swear to God, I hate that fucking noise. Honestly. So Love Island starts in 10 minutes and I have just finished. Oh my God, my bottle. So Love Island starts in 10 minutes and I've just finished the chapter, so perfect timing if I do say so myself. So the plan is to obviously chill out and watch Love Island because it's just getting juicy. This year's wasn't too good and now it's starting to spice up a little bit. So yeah, thanks for watching this vlog. It's obviously a bit all over the place, but I can only vlog when I actually do work, and that recently hasn't been a lot. So I'll see you in the next vlog, where I literally have 3 chapters left to do and then the second draft is done. So keep your eyes peeled for my next editing vlog because that will be the final one for the second draft. which is absolutely terrifying, but slowly but surely we are getting there. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you hopefully very soon.